Good morning once more, our viewers. As you can see behind me, it's the Mombasa terminal. We are already in Mombasa. It's still early in the morning. You see, I have my sweater on, but I can feel very hot. It's very hot here in Mombasa, not actually like in Nairobi. You know, in Nairobi, sometimes it's a bit hot, and most of the time it's cold. But even nowadays in Nairobi, it's a bit hotter. It's a bit hot in Nairobi, but in Mombasa, it's worse. So even my sweater, I'm removing it in the few minutes. The problem is I still holding the camera. That is why I cannot remove the sweater as I'm holding the camera. But I'm going to remove the sweater because it's very hot. Mombasa, it's a touristic town. It's a touristic town in Kenya, and if you haven't have a chance to visit Mombasa, this channel is the best place for you. Came and show you some good places in Mombasa. If you haven't been in Mombasa before, don't worry. Through our videos, you will know Mombasa very well. Some places like let me say Mapembe and Ndovu, some beaches, and also what again? Yeah, Indian Ocean. It's also in Mombasa. If you still new on our channel, kindly consider to subscribe so that you can be viewing good things. This is the good channel, Exploring Africa. Is showing Africa in a good way and even in a bad way. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome Mombasa. This is a waiting hall. It's still very early in the morning. So you see, people can relax here. If you want to go, you can go. If you want to sleep, you can sleep just around here and wait for a normal time to leave. Especially if you are new here, it's still early in the morning. You see, other people are gone and others are still here. This is a waiting room. So if you don't have someone to pick you or you don't know where to go, you can just stay here and rest. When it will be a good time, when the sunlight will come, so you can now decide to go. Guys, now it's it's morning. Good morning to everyone who is watching. We are already in Mombasa, as you can see, even from the signboard. We are very sorry because of the lighting, the direction we are going, and the sunlight. It's not giving us that has a good look. You see, like that side, it's a side of port. There is even a boat there from afar. We will look for a place where you can see it closely. We will look for a place where you can see it closely. Sorry, I'm eating ice cream. You know, it's very hot here. In a point that I'm sweating. Let me show you my face. You see, I'm sweating a lot. In a way that a big man like me eating ice cream is not easy. It's very hot. Yes, but we are trying to show you the really Mombasa. We just want to show you how Mombasa is. How good is Mombasa? Even other people will wonder. We have such a beautiful places in Africa. my wife there with an ice cream also. It's very hot here. We are supposed to eat ice cream because it's so hot. Yes, as I told you, now we are entering officially in Mombasa. This is the place. You see, this is the bridge that once you cross, you are officially in Mombasa, and you already start Mombasa town with Mombasa town. You know, Mombasa is surrounded by Indian Ocean. You see, and that place there, I don't know if you will be able to see because I'm a bit far from the place. There is different flags. There are flags from Israel, Canada, Australia, even some African flags. All flags are there. The Japanese. Okay, this is the beginning of the Indian Oceans from Mombasa. As you can see from afar, there is people in water catching fish. Let me try to see if I will have a close-up of them. A video of them just a bit close. You see there is a guy walking in water. Not like Jesus. That place is not deep. It's like a line in water where he's using to cross, to pass. I can say this is the beginning of the Indian Ocean. This is a very little part of it. Don't see that it's big. Don't say it's big. This is a very small part of it. We can say the end of it because the Indian Ocean started from India. But this is the African part, just a little part of it. We still have a place where you can see it as big as it is. But this is too small, just a little part. You can see there are people looking for fish. They are catching fish. Another guy walking into water. It doesn't mean that the place is not that deep. But you know, sometimes when there is a wind, water can leave this shallow and go a bit far from here. So it even leaves space where people can walk. As you can see from that other side, people are catching fish. And there are other places where you can't even catch fish with a net like those people there. You see? But it's just because this place, water is too small, that is why they can do that. But I'm taking you to a place where it's too deep. Where it's too deep, and I will show you even where boats from China, from Dubai, and all other countries that connect with Africa through Indian Oceans. Even from India, you will have to see the way that they use in water, and even some boats that they use to carry luggages in Africa. Afrika yetu ni mzuri, lazima tuoneshe watu wasisemake ati Afrika iko na shida fulani. My wife is not yet tired. She's trying. You know, we are walking. She's trying. This place, there is water, but it's not as many as you see. That is why when people are walking in it, others are catching fish. You see? You see that guy in water catching fish, and others there with their boat, they are taking the boat outside of water. This place is a bit deep. Not a bit, it's very deep from the middle, but the end part of it is not that deep. That is why when people are walking around catching fish, yeah, haiwezi zoom.